Hi scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am here with another SNL layout for you. For this challenge I will be using that sketch and I am just going to do my own version of it. So for this layout we are going to be using 6x6 pads. I am showing you the collection I'm going to be using, which is called On the Bright Side, and it came with like some cutouts, cut aparts, and then a few papers that I bought. I believe I bought these from a Cherry on Top last year. And then the 8.5 by 11 pad I bought from Michael's. So here what I'm thinking is I'm going to use this wood grain paper and this blue paper as my background, but apparently the 6x6 pad isn't true 6x6 because there was like a quarter of an inch that wasn't covered on the background paper. And so I was kind of really frustrated with that because I had wanted to use these 4 different papers as the background. So I kind of decide I'm trying to figure out if I want to just go ahead and do it anyway, and then I decide to just scratch that idea. So I'm going to pull out some more papers and just end up doing a completely different layout than I had thought. So here I'm cutting the picture down to 4x4, and then I'm going to mat it on the blue paper. I also pulled out this brown, I believe it's a chevron or like a herringbone paper. And then I pulled out this blue one that had vines on it, and I'm going to put those 3 in the background and then mat the photo on this blue one. And I'm just going to cut that down. And I really love this collection. I wish I had more papers from it. And now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to place the photo. And also I'm thinking that I want to put some more layers behind the photo. So I'm going to cut out this, it's kind of like an off-whitish with some flowers on it. And then I'm thinking it still needs another layer of paper behind it. So I'm going to use, let's see, which paper? Not that one. I'm just going to kind of look through them and pull out this, another chevron. It's kind of like an orangish, a light orange. And I cut into those 2 little pieces of papers to make them a banner. And I'm going to make them a little skewed so that they're not completely straight. So here I'm just gluing all of the layers together, and I'm really liking how this is turning out. Now here I am looking at the cut apart sheet, trying to figure out what I want to use for journaling and other embellishments. So I put that tag there, and I am going to do my journaling on that. Now here I am just looking through some of my old stash of brads and buttons and things, and I'm just looking for a brad to put on that tag. And I decide not to use any of those because the colors were just not right. So I'm going to pull out from my stash a different brad. And I don't remember, oh, there it is. Okay, so it's from the Now and Then collection. And I think, I can't remember which collection. It's either the Dorothy or the Izzy collection. So I'm just taping down the brad so that it won't move, and I'm going to pull off another brad, I believe. And this one is going to be blue. And it had that little floral paper on it, which I thought was really cute. So I'm going to use my Zots to put that down, and it's going to go in the bottom left-hand corner of the photo. I pull out some of these Stampin' Up! Wood veneers because I was thinking maybe I could add some of those. So I pull out a banner and then an arrow and then these chevron arrows. And I'm going to end up using 2 of those in each of the corners, the bottom right-hand corner and the top left-hand corner. And here I'm thinking that I'm going to use one of those little banners, but then I decide pretty quickly there that I don't want to. So I'm going to pull out this little tag from the sheet, and I'm thinking about where I want to put it. So I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to put half of it up there next to the journaling tag and the other half down in the bottom left of the picture. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Oh, I must have been looking for my marker to do the journaling. I use this gray marker from the Chamel collection. And I'm just journaling about how Jonas was upset that Brennan wouldn't let him have a turn with the pretend phone. And if you saw my last SNL video, it's actually kind of funny that the last one and this one, the pictures go together. So the last one was called Hello, Anyone There? And it was about my son Brennan, who was using the remote control for the TV as a phone. And in this picture that I'm scrapbooking right now, Jonas really wanted to use it, but Brennan wouldn't let him. So I had this photo of him during that time. So right then I just used some Heidi Swap Color Shine, and I used the Tencel color as well as the teal. And here I thought that maybe I would spray these, and so I sprayed 2 of them the Tencel color and then 2 of them the teal color, and I end up not liking it at all, and so I turned them over and just used the regular wood veneer color. And I apologize that you can't see the bottom right-hand corner there. I didn't realize that I was off of the camera. The way that I do my videos, I use a webcam that's hooked up to my computer, and I also have to use that webcam to do my audio. So when I do my audio, I'm sitting at my computer and I have to take the webcam off of the tripod that I have it set up on. And so I tend to move the tripod around a lot when doing that. So that's why my video view kind of changes with every video. So here I am just trying to figure out if I am all done. I ended up gluing down those chevron arrow pieces in the corners. And here I'm going to do my title. And my title is going to say, "Too bad, so sad." And I'm going to emphasize the word sad with this alpha. So it's going to say, oh, I think there I was thinking I was going to say "so sad." And then I change it just to be sad for that bigger alpha. And then I'm going to pull out the Tim Holtz. Oh, here I am trying to figure out where I want to put the title, and I do end up putting it right there where I have it now. And here I am looking for a smaller alpha, and I'm going to end up grabbing my Tim Holtz little typewriter font. So I pull out the Teresa Collins ones first, and then I really like the Tim Holtz ones, so I'm going to use those. At first I was thinking I would put it up on top of the word sad, so like too bad so and then have sad underneath, but then I decided to just do it right next to it to the left of the word sad. So that is going to be the end of my layout. That's the last thing that I do. Go ahead and go on over to Hannah's channel if you haven't already, and I will leave a link below in the description so that you can find her video too. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.